Hello again. Mum's birthday today. Lovely. Lots to try and remember to get through today. Out a bit later than usual because I made sure Mum had her presents and everything first thing in the morning. And I've got an Iceland delivery arriving a bit later, which I'd forgotten all about. I managed to spend 16 minutes on hold with Spa Medica trying to get any news on her appointment. No, gave up in the end. And well, got a few bits and pieces planned, nothing too major. Have a little walk round, do some photos, and then I want to get some ham for the dog that's coming up later tonight. Never did get round to getting that conker planted yesterday. Nightmare. Never mind though. Funnily enough, I was looking at my resource for ladybird books like I do, and this popped up. There we are. Conker tree and bluebells. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. So pleased to report that it all went off very well yesterday with the meal. Got over there on time. They were at the table. Mum couldn't tell it was them. She said, oh, there's someone at our table. So I went over and I loudly said, oi, move. We've booked this table. And she was like, oh, no. And then she realised who it was. So that went down well. She had her ham, egg and chips. There we go. That's Mum's. I had my fish and chips. There we are, that's mine. And my son and daughter-in-law had the hunter's chicken. That's theirs. There we are. And yes, all went off well. Very nice indeed. Very good food, lovely. Enjoyed that, so did Mum. So that's the good part of the news. And the sad part of the news now is, unfortunately, remember Boo Boo, the doggo that comes down with Scotty and Mark in the buggy we've seen many times on the channel? Unfortunately, he passed recently. That's one of the reasons I never went over and met up with them at the hotel when they were down. Scott, I didn't mention it until Scotty put a video up with some shots of Boo Boo. So maybe pop over, it's only 2 minutes long, see Boo Boo and see what's happening next. Little memorial for Boo Boo. Links at the top. I won't say smashing, but there we go. Still not working, of course. And over there, more of their gaswork stuff. More places closed off for parking. Not just over there, all the way along on that side of the road as well, outside what was once the Royal Hotel. Now the Royal Court Flats, of course. And it's that building there on the end. It's going to play into our first photo of the day. Kind of familiar photo, I think you'll think, but not something you've necessarily seen before. Anyway, let me go and line it up. There we go, there's the building that's going to come into it. The building there is the old Royal Hotel. And here's Norman. There he is, bless him. Filming Press for Time, released in 1966. So it's either 65 or 66. That photo was done when it was being shot. Lovely. Little bit of Norman smashculating. Talking to Norman, just up here is where they had the bike chase. I'll drop that in. I've got that somewhere. You'll see him come along there. They throw the thing into his wheel. Craig can crash his bike and then off he goes. Here we go. I'll run that for you now.
Who threw this?
I did. What have you got in here, mister? I like the car. Get to ride your bike, mister. I sure do.
There we go, that all took place just here, along there. And up the top there, the Lendrick. Would you imagine you're looking out the window and you're looking that way at the playground and that. Here it is in days gone by. Wow. Rather different, a lot less built up. Crazy days, crazy days. Well, we certainly do have a lot to get through, don't we? But we're making good progress. Making good progress. Still more to come though. Oh yes. Just gonna take our head up to the end of the point, see whether or not anything happened with the old LJ shack. And I believe the first beach hut of the season is in place. So we'll have to have a look at that. Lovely. Of course, there's the barriers they've put up to stop people from coming into the road. And they've managed to paint them the same colour as the road. So you can come around the corner there and drive straight into them. Lovely. Not even any reflective surfaces on them. Isn't that amazing? Great forethought, well done. Quite a full car park. Oh, old LJ's place has got a flag flying, orange flag. Lovely. The Casa de Franco. House of Frank, is that? Anyway, they're still working on it, but something's happening. Something is happening. Glad to see something's happening to it. Haven't seen anything on Facebook about it yet, but no doubt we will in the future. Here we are, not one, not two, but three new beach huts. Soon be that all the way down. Lovely. Summer's on its way. Yeah, that's good to see. And I wonder how long it'll be until you can't fit another one in amongst them. And there we go, the ferry heading off to Sholton. Lovely. Nice quiet sedate back beach. A few people. All good, enjoying this lovely warm weather. Pam's old cottage, of course. Morning, Pam. And this next photo would have been taken from around out here before these defences were built up, the sea defences, and this bit I'm walking on here was built. But looking towards the buildings up there. And here we go, an alternate view of the back beach. Lovely. Hardly changed at all, really, has it? It's great. And crab shack and shipping seating area up ahead. Lovely. Just wander out here to get the view from the end. There we go, what a view. But I'm quite honest with you, I'm a little bit more interested and excited by what's directly behind me. Can you guess what it is? I had no idea I was going to see it. 3, 2, 1, yay! The Restless. Lovely. Back in dock, back in service. Fresh coat of paint, beautiful. Now we're going to go on a trip on that with Andy once they advertise that they're starting doing their journeys again. All good, looking forward to that. And of course we'll be bringing you with us. Lovely. Now next picture I'm going to line up is over there, by that wall over there. So we'll go and get into position. Here we go. This is something that was sent in to me some time ago. I'm ever so sorry I can't remember the name of the person who sent it in, but that's just the truth. Here we go. It's back here, 1969. It's a while ago, isn't it? 1969. A couple of kids having a lovely time on one of the boats. No doubt one of the kids is who sent it in to me. Smashing, thanks for that. Much appreciated. Ever so sorry I can't remember your name. Right, now it's time to start heading back up towards home. Get this Iceland order due to turn up. Can't really leave Mum for that on her own, especially on my birthday. Oh no. Here we go, now I've got the sign up. Pebble Beach Cafe and Takeaway. They've left all the oyster catcher murals up, which is really nice. So that's good. But it's now the Pebble Beach Cafe and Takeaway. And down to a lovely tree-lined Northumberland place. Hello. Right, if you heard me just now someone say Bill, that was Big Dave, one of my subscribers, and he's telling me all about what LJ's is going to be. He says it is Franco's, basically you should do the pizzas in town. He's moving there, he's going to be doing pizzas, burgers, fish, all stuff like that. So a local person who had a local business is now moving into there. Isn't that nice? Thanks for the information, Dave, much appreciated. Here we go in the main street, heading down to Co-op, get some ham for the Chihuahua. Spoilt doggo. There we go, got the ham, got her some biscuits she wanted as well. Had to buy a bag to carry me because my other one's in the other trousers. I've got Levi jeans on today. Haven't got my army trousers on with these big pockets and all my equipment in them. Summer's definitely coming, definitely. I'm gonna pop into Beerbury's now, on the left, see if I've got Mum's slur she wanted. Should have it in now, lovely. Let's see. I bought a strong bag at the Co-op, 4 bottles of that, and it's really, really heavy. Might not feel much worse on the way up now. Yeah, got everyone coming up again tonight, having a pizza party, as it's actually a birthday. So we're having our normal one, and I got one ordered up for my son and daughter, and one for the grandkids. They want a plain pepperoni, whatever it's called. Just a plain one, so that'll be alright. That's later on tonight. And of course we're having one very hungry dog. And there we go, rather heavy, but all good in the end. And hope you enjoyed that. Very full video. Often had to get my Iceland order. And check in on Mum. Lovely. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Off somewhere special. Bye.